Broadway.com. What a pleasant surprise. I'm Roscioli, current Elphaba in Wicked. Come in, this is my dressing room. This is my collection of witches. Some of the fans give me little miniature witches, and I love them. This is one of my favorites. She's like a little clay, she's very dusty. She's like a little clay Elphaba, but she's so cute. She's got her glasses and her little potion. The cleaning people kept uprating Glinda like this, but I don't like it like that because I'm beating her up. So we keep her down like that. The Elphaba's like, no, Glinda, no. And this one walks. If you want to see, we can. Oh my gosh, isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Go, Elfie, go. Actually, I have one more, and this is one of my favorites too because I keep her over here because she goes with my moods. Oh, crazy, today's crazy. Oh, crazy again. Happy, not so happy. So, oh, the mad witch. She's also dusty. Everything in this room is dusty from all the powder. This is actually the bathroom door, and this happened by accident by Ms. Dodd. I guess the shower didn't work, and the stage management came in asking if she needed anything, and she said, yes, I just want this shower to work. And she did like 3, but they took away the other 2 and kept this, and then I guess they had her sign it. And then it became something, which that's how tradition starts, so. No, yeah, I'm gonna add my handprints to these. Right there. So this is my shaky face picture with Annalie Ashford, and we are at an 80s party. We did a shaky face, which is, I don't know if you've ever done shaky face, but you just hold the camera, and then you start shaking your face like this, and then whatever happens is the photo. And you can see it's really pretty. We look real, it's a really good picture of us. We're gonna turn it into our headshot, so it's gonna be good. This is my unitard that I wear so that I'm not completely green. I'm green from basically my neck up, my bust up, and my hands a little bit above my wrists. And then this will cover my arms and anything that, you know, you can see, like my armpits, because who wants to have makeup in your armpits? This is my school Elphaba. This is a little tidbit that you might not know, but there are two almost identical school dresses. One is a little bit tighter because it's for the party, so she's got to be fancy. And one is a little bit looser, and that goes with the jacket. There's a hat with the microphone and a hat without the microphone. We call this the fight hat, and I also wear this in the party because I'm a little bit rough when I put it on my head because I'm mad because Glinda tricked me. And of course there's Defying Gravity dress, which is like a crepey kind of material. I like this dress. And my Act 2 dress, I call her Stella. And I have a love-hate relationship with her because she trips me a lot. Makes me look like a buffoon when I'm trying to be cool. I don't know how much she weighs, but it must be like, I think it's like 20 pounds, but I don't know. This is my boyfriend's son. His name is Matthew. And this is my boyfriend's parents, and he's kind of been like the light of my life since I met Matt. And he's always showing he is missing a tooth. This is a picture of my boyfriend, who's the father of Matthew, my little love. And his name is Matt as well. And we're in my dressing room. It's funny. It's like a photo in a photo. My first experience with Wicked was my best friend and manager Kyle, and our other very dear friend Elena Gallo, who is actually in Jersey Boys in Chicago. As a present to us, he took us to see the previews of Wicked. And we went with Adina and Kristen, and we were of course like blown away. And Kyle had said to me that night, he's like, you're gonna play that part someday. I was like, oh my goodness, no, I couldn't possibly, I don't even think I could sing that. I don't think I could do it. I was like, oh my goodness, no. He's like, yep, mark my words, you're gonna play it someday. And then just a few years later, I was, and he's like, see, you should listen to me. That's why I'm your manager. The fun stuff is like the people that have seen it for the first time, and they're just like, I have to see it again, because there's just so much. Even my boyfriend Matt, he's like a big hunter, fisherman, had never really gone to see shows. His parents tried to take him when he was little, but he didn't care about musical theater. And then he met me, and then he came to see the show, and he was just like, blown away by it. He loved it, and it's so touching, and I don't know, it really gets into people's souls. So Broadway.com, this is my hair extraordinaire lady, Sherry. She's beginning the pin curling process, which is very important because if it's not done properly, then the hat gets wobbly and the wig is all weird. So now I'm going to start greening my hands. Uh-oh, I think I might have made it too wet. There's a very careful balance. We actually discovered using the sponge in Chicago. We used to just use the brushes for the hands. It took a while though. I feel like this is like when I was a kid and I used to pretend to have like cooking shows and stuff. I don't know, I would be like in the kitchen talking. I feel like that's what I'm doing. And now, carefully rub the hands green, add 2 eggs, stir. So I've just powdered my hands because that sets it, and then I won't get anybody green. Like everything I touch won't turn, well, it will a little bit, but not really. Getting used to the green was actually hard. You'd be surprised at the places that you find green. Even after you've done the show for like a month, you're still getting green out of your ears. I always get a spot on my lower back after the show. I have no idea how it gets there. The green zits are some of my personal favorites. It's always really nice. It's all worth it though, obviously, because it's like, it seems so, of course I'd sacrifice my skin for something so wonderful. On matinee days, when we have 2 shows, you have to get out of makeup because the makeup changes. It evolves throughout the show. So the second act becomes a little more deeper. Her face is a little deeper contoured. I say her, it's me, Elphaba, whatever. This is my favorite part because I get a facelift. See? Oh, so pretty. This is Craig. He's our makeup artist.
Shall we begin?
Begin.
Set. Well, this is a technique that Dee has brought. Using a drier brush to apply, which before we've used a little bit more water, but she discovered that in Chicago, using a drier brush worked a lot better for her skin. We try to kind of contour and highlight using all the same shade. So we buff it out a little bit more in the areas of highlight, the places that you kind of want to come forward a little bit more. And then we apply a little bit more to make the shade deeper in like the contours of the cheek, sides of the nose, actually a little under the chin as well.
Will you make my face a little darker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Communication with your makeup artist is key.
See that?
To a happy performance. This is another can't live without throat coat. I love it. I don't actually know if it does anything, but it feels nice. Oh, and this is what do you call this?
It's like a cream stick. It's called a TV pan stick, but it's just a cream, like a green concealer, basically.
And what do you think that does, Craig? Why don't you tell us
What do I think it does?
Why don't you tell us what it does, Craig?
Any areas that we've missed with the larger brush, we can go back in and fill in. We also use this to touch up during the show if some of the green starts to sweat off.
Yeah, you work up a sweat during the show.
Mm-hmm. Is this HD?
So this is it. This is Elfie. I'm ready for the show, and I gotta warm up, so scoots. Bye.